welcome into this edition of Culinary Clice. Today is Southern Fried and Nashville Hot Chicken. And as you can see, I have special guest Aunt Glenda. I have a mic too, and I made a sign. And what's neat about that sign is you can read it just fine, but it's backwards to us because it's inverted. But I've never fried chicken in my life. I've eaten more than my fair share. That's why Aunt Glenda's here. She's done it her whole life. And I've also never had Nashville hot chicken, which is surprising because I work in Nashville. So I'm going to do my own variation. Now, the Google told me that Nashville hot originally is a cayenne pepper sauce with served on white bread and pickles to offset the heat. I'm going to use that ghost pepper sauce that I did in Bring the Heat omelet because I haven't used it since. So I'm also doing the fried, the home fries here. I spilled some onions, and I know you're thinking I'm going to leave it for my wife to clean up. No, Aunt Glenda's here. She'll get it. But she's got it frying. The key to it is you want, and we're making biscuits too, and she brought a pecan pie over, and it's pecan, not pecan, because a pecan is what you put under your bed. Uh, but yeah, we're having a full Southern meal today. I'm probably going to leave the camera running, but I'm going to cut off of here. I probably got to turn these to make sure the butter's melted. And hold on, let me lift it up because Joe made a point that nobody could see this cooking. It's cooking. It's delicious. So until next time, bye. I may mention that, but that was another thing I was going to say. If it falls off, you lose your fried chicken. But really, that bread itself is good enough. It's the fish cracklings, Captain D's fish cracklings of chicken. All right, guys, we're back. We're flipping it, and I forgot to tell you, we're using self-rising flour. That's the only ingredient we're using.
And a little bit of salt.
And a little bit of salt. And that's how my grandmother made it, and that's how my mom made it,
and that's how your Aunt Glenda makes it.
And that's how my Aunt Glenda makes it. And
show a picture?
And I don't even know if it showed that the mic was on, so y'all can see it right here. She's flipped it. My mom would make it browner than this, but grandmother made it less brown than this. And mom probably really burned it. But when my mom and dad first got married, they went down to my grandmother Nolan's all the time and ate. And yeah, my dad liked my grandmother's cooking, but I think it's because my mom didn't know how to cook. But she learned. She learned. And but yeah, self-rising flour because I mean, why use all-purpose flour? It's like jack of all trades, master of none. Why would you use that? But there's the flip. We'll come back later. We're cooking the liver, the gizzard, and what's that other one?
The pulley bone.
The pulley bone. I've never heard of that.
It's off of the white meat of the breast.
It's off the white meat of the breast. So I don't know if the mic's on or not, so you may have been able to hear if I'm repeating it. Oh well.
My big mouth.
But we'll come back when it's done. I don't think it's recording with that anymore. Or maybe. All right, guys. I'm back. I just brief update. My Aunt Glenda's just like me. She checked on the biscuits and she touched them. Knowing they're hot, I touch stuff all the time. I'll touch it in the grease, just to get the texture. A little burn isn't gonna hurt you. Till next time. All right, guys, welcome back. I came back in. She's flipping it again to get it a little browner, which will make it a little crispier. Crispier. And something I forgot to tell y'all earlier. The biscuits are done. I'm not gonna pick them up because they're hot.
Well, you said you'd pick up stuff hot. No.
Okay. Yeah. Hot. See it steaming? You can see the steam. But when I was a kid, Grandmother Nolan would watch me, and I would eat frozen pizzas there. And what I mean by I would eat frozen pizzas, yeah, you're like, ooh, that's normal. I would eat them straight out of the freezer, frozen cold, and they were good. But yeah, the bottom side is looking a lot browner than the top side was. So at the end, it's all gonna look good. And I guess that's really all I got for now. So till I come back. All right, guys, we're back. Chicken's done, and I want y'all to know there's a misnomer that chicken is done at 165 degrees. For one, that's the breast. Chicken, the legs and thighs, the smaller pieces, they have to get up to like 175, 180. And if you cook a whole chicken, like if you grill it or whatever, you can tell the temperatures.
Thighs, liver.
There's a liver. Oh, nice and crisp. That's definitely mine. And apparently, I may have a gizzard for the first time. But the Google told me that actually, if you can maintain the temperature at 150 degrees or more for 3 minutes, uh oh, she almost dropped it.
I got it.
It's safe.
It's safe.
If you can keep it at 150 degrees for at least 3 minutes and at least 150 degrees, it's done. And guess what? You're going to have a juicier chicken. So we'll come back with a plate to show you everything, this delicious southern meal. And I don't know if everything's too hot. I'll probably just coat the Nashville hot chicken, but I'm not serving it on white bread. I'm just going to eat it. I might grab some pickles because those are good, but we'll be back. The pie has been cut. I'm back. That was kind of a abrupt entry. Here it is. I'm sure it's delicious. I hadn't tried it yet. But I'm also back. I forgot to grab pickles. But as you can see, it's been coated. That's not buffalo sauce. That is that. I'll go grab it, just so you know. And I think I forgot to mention it earlier, but it's the breast that is the traditional Nashville hot. See the same color? But, you know, Popeyes, they supposedly have spicy chicken, but it's not really that spicy. And I figured it out. I hadn't had it in months because the man-made sinkhole has shut that business down. But what I realized, it looks like they put whatever hot sauce they use on top of the chicken, and then they bread it. And there's no spice in the breading. So you bite into that breading, you're already offsetting that whatever spice they use. And then you get into the chicken, it's just not that spicy. But I'll come back in a few minutes with a plate, and it'll be instantaneously to you because I'm gonna hit pause and then unpause, and you'll see the finished meal. All right, guys, I'm back with the finished product, minus the pecan pie because they're in little other containers. There's the pecan pie. My assistant coming in with the. She was really the main chef today, but there's the pecan pie. Here's the finished product: the home fries, the fried chicken, the biscuits, a good Southern meal. I got to tell you something about Aunt Linda. At first, she didn't want on camera at all, and now that she realized she doesn't have to talk, she may be back. Maybe a lot. I don't know. I need to lose weight, so it may not be a good deal to invite her back because she knows how to cook good Southern food, and I'm not sure I need that. But I'm no culinary expert, but I can cook sometimes. Till next time.